August 6th, 7th, and 8th, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But it's a full moon. The sun is in Leo and the moon is in Aquarius. Notice they're opposite. That's what happens. The sun and the moon are always opposite. It makes for a giant full moon, and there is an eclipse. Yes, you heard it straight out of the horse's mouth. There is a full moon eclipse, a lunar eclipse on August 7th. So let's talk about this full moon eclipse and the relevance to you, because of course your ego, so the Leo, is all interested. That's what's so funny about astrology. It was Dale Carnegie that said, you know how you make new friends and influence people? Talk about them. You want to make new friends? Learn astrology. Everybody snuggles up to me and goes, what about me? I'm like, don't you want to hear about me? But when you're talking Leo and Aquarius, you're talking astrology, because Leo is all about, this eclipse is all about your ego and all about you having a life. Leo wants a life full of color, someone to be in love with and someone to have drama with and children that you adore and dogs that go when they see you. That's a Leo. They love their dogs. And then Aquarius is like, oh my God, get over yourself. Are you helping anyone? Are you contributing to the planet? Is it always all about you? And Leo goes, woo, you just ruined my day. And Aquarius goes, well, you are so self-centered. Why don't you think of someone else? That's the polarity of a Leo and the unbelievable juju in the Aquarian, who's the humanitarian, who really doesn't care about themselves. They care more about their cause. Can you feel the polarity in you? One part of you is all about you. Looking in your belly button, studying astrology, reading all about your chart, what house is it in, what Mercury is. It's so self-indulgent, astrology. But the real function, said the Aquarian, which by the way rules astrology, the real function of astrology is to ask this question: what did my soul sign up for this lifetime? What am I doing here? How can I help serve the evolution of humanity? That's why I do these videos. It's not really about feeding your ego, although Leo is a fun factor. It's more about, we are in such an evolutionary leap right now. Do you know that? There's never been a time in history, that there's 7.5 billion people here, and everyone's asking the same question. Will we survive? We don't talk about this, but during a full moon, when the energy's this large and there's so much juju and there's more activity in the hospitals and police and dealing with your psyche than ever because we can't sleep during this full moon, you're going to ask this question: what am I doing to contribute to help? Everybody wants a job that they can contribute something, that they can make a difference, and you can too, as long as you have the Leo ego to say to yourself, we deserve more, and the Aquarius goes, okay, then do something. That's what's going on. We got a full moon, August 6th, 7th, and 8th, and the full moon and the eclipse. And what do we say about an eclipse? It's a marker. So you will never forget this full moon eclipse, and you'll say, you know what happened on August 6th, 7th, and 8th? I made a decision that I'm going to help someone. I'm going to go donate. I'm going to go volunteer somewhere. Something. I'm going to go study astrology, getting ready for my classes in September. You have to decide. Astrology Answers wanted me to ask you, are you making a difference this life? And if you're not, don't feel guilty, said the Leo, but let the Aquarian be answered with, you know what? I'm studying with Deborah Silverman. I'm doing the best I can.